Hey Pokemon fans, I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday wherever you are. I just had a fantastic weekend filled with fun Pokemon activities. Today I just wrapped up playing in a pre-release for Forbidden Light. So before the end of the day, in addition to the booster pack video, I hope to have a bonus video out going through the cards and everything that I got and just my experience overall. It was pre-releases are always fun, and then if you haven't been to pre-release, I'll actually talk about that in a separate video. It's luck of the draw how pre-release matches go. This is actually probably the least amount of good pulls I've gotten in a pre-release as far as being able to play competitively. I got some fantastic cards, I'm happy all about that. But as far as things I could use to put together, construct a good deck, that was a little, that could have been a little more to be asked for. But it was still fun nonetheless. I only won one match out of the 3 I played in. But it was just fun to get a quick glimpse of what is to come with some of the cards in the upcoming expansion. So let's go ahead and get things, things are started here. Let's go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and play Bridget first. You've been watching my videos for a couple days. I've been working an Empoleon deck, basically, is kind of the big card here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead, I'll go ahead and attach an energy to this Piplup for this turn, and I think that's all I'm going to do this turn. Let's go ahead and see what happens next. Change things up a little bit, but I'm not too, so I do have Ultra Ball in my hand. So I was hoping to play Tapu Lele that turn, but I can still manually evolve some things. So I think I got 3 Cynthias in there, so I'll probably go ahead and play a Cynthia this turn. Let's go ahead and still evolve one of these guys. What do I want to do? Well, actually, no, I'm going to retreat. I'm glad I attached that water energy, so I'm going to retreat out this Piplup for this Alolan Vulpix, and we're just going to take our time. We're in a good place still right now. I could go ahead and play that, but let's go ahead and grab an Empoleon, if both my Prinplups are there. Let's go ahead and grab these guys and get these guys ready to do some damage. No, it was fun. So there's a lot of exciting cards that are going to be coming out in this upcoming expansion. The deck I ended up trying to use, I think it's Malamar, the Psychic type Pokemon, was definitely the cards that I found when I was playing today. Like I said, there was a couple more things I wanted to do. They must have had a slow starting hand, because so far things are going pretty well for me at this moment. Let's go ahead and attach some more energy, and I'm just going to play. I'm just going to do that one more time. Next turn, normally I would have played some supported cards or something. I could maybe play a Cynthia, but those are some pretty decent cards in my hand. I don't want to ruin this, so I'm going to go ahead, make them a little nervous, and we're just going to go grab 2 of my Empoleons. I can't believe I've been able to get them like this with Alolan Vulpix single-handedly. Let's see. Okay, so they are using Espeon Guard. I mean, I've played against this deck so much the past couple weeks. Yeah, they still can't do a whole lot. I mean, give or take, the abilities are shut off, but I can still attack. I know what I am going to do. I'm going to finally play Cynthia or something, but I'm definitely going to take advantage of this set. So I'll go ahead, play this Ultra Ball. Let's go ahead, discard Zoroark. We'll discard 1 Cynthia. I'm going to evolve that alone Ninetales into Volt. Oh no, I don't have any abilities right now as it is, so that doesn't really make any difference. Like I said, that was going to be my game plan, but that's okay. This still could throw him a curveball. If I can discard that Floatstone there, that will do something later. So I'm going to go ahead and still go through with that. We'll go ahead and play Cynthia, see if I can get something different in my hand, maybe some more energy. I do get the Field Blower anyways, like I was hoping for. And we've got one more, so this is all fantastic right now. Let's go ahead and play that Field Blower. I'm going to go ahead and put down another Piplup. Kind of go ahead and evolve. And then with any luck, I'm a little nervous to be able to have to discard my last. This is the only other Field Blower I have. But at this point, even with their GX attack, which is a very devastating GX attack, I think it's safe to say I have the upper hand right now. And we start things off with a very early victory. I'm going to go ahead and jump into another match. things were set up ideally in that situation. Like I said, that is my deck working at its absolute prime, and my opponent, who had just, it looks like they just had a horrible hand. So let's go ahead and see what happens in this next match. I haven't seen a lot of Espeon GX and Garbodor. That was 2 matches. I think I've done 2 or 3 matches. One of them was a really good one that I shared earlier this week, but I've just been seeing that deck pop up a lot. Let's go throw out Alolan Vulpix. Absolutely. I'm thinking if there isn't, so I think I mentioned in my last video, I was thinking about maybe throwing in another Guzma. I tried that playing against another friend today, and I just don't need 3 Guzma in there. It's really not for me. What do I want to discard? This is always a tough decision what to discard. I don't think I can. Oh, is there any way I could get the win? Man, if I had a double colors energy right now, I could, but I'm not gonna risk it. God, if I could get a double colors energy, nope. We'll go ahead and we're gonna play things out. I could Professor Sycamore it and try to go for that, but I'm gonna go ahead. I want to see this. I want to play this out. I'm not gonna make my opponent sweat too much. Let's go ahead, just take our time here. Do a Zor, because I do have a Zorua, because I do have a Zoric in my hand, so that's all cool. That's all cool stuff. I can evolve both of them. I can. I'm gonna be able to evolve some stuff next turn. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted. Oh, I could grab. I have both of those guys. I'm gonna evolve there, so probably another Tapu Lele actually. Or a Alolan Vulpix, and the Alolan Ninetales is a good option, but go for Tapu Lele. Like I said, I like this deck. I'm a fan of this deck. I've shown both how good it is and its disadvantages. Probably in the next couple of weeks, I'll probably play with this deck for another week or so, and then hopefully have another deck ready to showcase. Maybe I could get a Forbidden Light deck together or something. Try to come up with something fun from there. I don't have a lot of the cards. I don't have hardly any of the cards from Forbidden Light yet, because it's not even online yet, so. Okay, they're bringing out the big guns. I'm still, Soul Galileo, I think a lot of Steel-type decks are going to be making a huge comeback in the, a lot of, there's just a lot of cards that can help Psychic Pokemon, a lot of cards that can help Steel-type Pokemon in this upcoming expansion. We live in a very interesting time for the meta right now. I don't think they would use their Soul Burst GX attack. I mean, Ultra Road, that makes sense. I'm gonna try to probably get some damage off next turn, or just simply knock out this Rayquaza. Well, let's get things underway here. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve. I'm gonna go ahead again, take my time, just evolving. I could go for a rare candy, but let's see what all of this does. I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna attach this up. Attach this Floatstone to this Alolan Vulpix. I'm gonna attach a Water Energy to this Prinplup. I think I could go for Cynthia or something. I don't know if that's smart or not. Well, no, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do that next turn. I don't want to do that quite yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my last Empoleon. Go for one more Empoleon, and if I can pull off getting Ninetales next turn, let's do that instead. I'm excited, and I can't wait to talk about. Okay, interesting. Going for the two the 2 prize card knockout. I can respect that. I'm gonna go hopefully guns a blazing next turn. I mean, that's tough though, losing all those energy cards. It'll probably take me maybe 2 turns. I can get 100, maybe 130 if I'm lucky. I'm gonna have to get, there's a couple things I'm gonna be looking for this next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and get every guy I have evolved this turn. The choice band and no, just kind of getting a choice band this turn is very critical. Let's see, let's go ahead. I kind of want to dig a little deeper into my deck, but let's just use Cynthia. Cool. Choice band would have been great, but I can still get off some pretty big numbers this turn. Yeah, why not? Let's put him down. Let's try to get off as much damage as possible. Now, if they play another Pokemon down this turn, then next turn I can still get a knockout, but I think they're going to be smart enough to not do that. I have both my Aqua Patches in my hand right now, so I'm staying aware of that. They got that 2-card lead right now. They're ahead 2 cards. We're down 2 cards. That actually does change a lot of things. I will keep that in mind, losing that Flow Stone, because that's the only one I have in my deck. I would be surprised if we didn't see Algorithm GX or Soul Burst GX. I don't know why they haven't put down more Pokemon. You see 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I can't get the knockout, but what I can do, I can discard a double colorless. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So you can maybe tap Ulele, but that's not quite enough. I'll just go ahead and get this Empoleon ready. It's 1 prize card. Yeah, we'll just do this for another whopping 120, which is still a lot. So what I might do next turn, if he keeps that Leo out, I might knock him out actually with like Zorua or something. Heavy Ball looks like they're starting to pick things up a little bit there. Oranguru might be a card I experiment with in the months to come. It's a good card. It's a really good card. I think they were a little early to go ahead and try to use their Soul Burst GX attack. Sunset Seal Strike, naturally. So yeah, I don't want to waste him potentially getting damage. If they knock out one other guy, I'm probably going to go in with Zorua. I only have to get 20 more off. I can attach 3 more energy to Empoleon this turn. Let's do this. I can't believe I'm going in with Zorua. Oh my gosh, this is too perfect. Even if he does knock something out with Zorua, I still can take my time next turn then. You're gonna get that nice little spread going with some of my energy. And I'm gonna attack with Ram for 20. I'm just picturing this, a baby Zorua knocking out one of the legendary beasts. That's actually pretty funny. Ooh, cool field blur right there. This is actually something I need to get better at doing, both in like the online game and in real life, keeping track of the cards in your opponent's hand. The people who are like pros at the game do a really good job at being aware of how many cards are in your opponent's deck, because it's an important thing. It's an important aspect of the game, because he's got 3 double colors energy in there, so he's only got 1 more. The only way he can get more double colors energy is if he has something like energy recycle or special energy recycle, I think it is. Nothing bad there. I definitely was lucky these 2 matches. Not the most exciting matches ever, but that's how some of these, especially I've learned, you know, especially doing matches every single day. Some matches are more interesting than others, and you know, you do what you can if you're trying to make daily videos. Okay, so what do I want to do? Probably gonna attack with Empoleon. That's probably what I want to do. I could play. No, I want to hold on Tapu Lele a little bit longer. I hate to waste energy like this, but I can go ahead. You hear my dog barking in the background. Let's go ahead and knock out this Rayquaza for 140. Rare candy, perfect timing there. Although, hopefully I got another rare candy. That's the first rare candy I've actually gotten in my hand this game. So even with that, his ability is good. But I'm just glad, you know, this is one of my favorite things about working a Pokemon that isn't a GX guy or anything, is just that even if he does knock out this Empoleon, it's only 1 card. Said I got a couple things I got to do if I want to pull this victory out still. Interesting. Right now, I would love to be able to get. Oh, none of that helps me too much. But what I'm gonna attach a double colors energy to. Let me see how many Empoleons. I only got 1 Piplup in there still, so I could still get out 2 more Empoleons potentially. I have 1 Empoleon there. So let's go ahead and attach a double colors energy to. Actually, I think I am going to attach this double colors energy to Zora. Like I said, I only have this double colors energy is actually super critical who I decide to put this on. I think I'm going to do Zorua. Yeah, I like that. And now I'm in the zone to where if I can knock out that Soul Galio, then we're in business. That paid off putting that Zork there, just like that. $230, man, that's an attack. $120. I need a freaking choice band this turn. Interesting. I can't believe they didn't get a single. Oh, that's too bad for them. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and play out this. Yeah, it's not really bad. I mean, if they're gonna knock something out, they have plenty of ways they can win before this match is over. So I'll go ahead and do that. I think I already have used both my Prin. I could go for another Prinplup. Or I could just trade. Let's just trade first and see. I'd love to get a choice band. No choice band, no energy right now. I think I'm just gonna probably go in for a straight attack. Is there anything else? I don't really want to discard anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in for a straight attack here. Hopefully he doesn't have any max potions or anything. Because next turn I will play, just do something a little on the riskier side of things. If everything survives next turn, I will try to get, that makes me happy, they can't Guzma or anything. I will try to get a choice ban. If I get a choice ban and they don't retreat this out, I can win this next turn. But they've done a really good job hanging in there. One second while I go see what my dog's barking at. Let's see how this match ends out. Sunset Steel Strike for the knockout. So I'm gonna go in with Piplup. Like I said, I want to try to wrap this. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, I figured out how I can do this, I think. I didn't realize that opens up Tapu Lele if my Skyla's in there. Or if I top deck something. Let's take a look at this. I totally forgot about this. Skyla. Choice band, perfect. Let's grab Skyla, and I can wrap things up with Zoroark here. Choice band, 120, 150. That's plenty for a knockout. Let's go ahead. Choice band is Zoroark. I don't mind retreating out. Let's grab those last two prize cards. Rightus beating for the win. Awesome. Like I said, that's another perfect example right there. Like I said, it was really critical there what card I wanted to attach that double colors energy to the prior turn, because Tapu Lele would have not been able to get the win there. I thought Zoroark had a better chance of getting a knockout there. Like I said, I've absolutely loved the flexibility with this deck. I think it's time to do a full in-depth deck analysis. I think it's at a good place where there are things here and there I will tweak in the months to come, but I'm really, really happy with this. So hopefully be on the lookout for that in the coming, probably in the next weekend or two. This weekend's bonus video is going to be Forbidden Light, but this has been Pokemon TCG Daily. I hope you enjoyed this video, whoever is watching this, and I will see you tomorrow as always.